Vince O'Brien, and I'm an athletic trainer at Ohio State University.
And how did you first get involved with the OATA?
My first year at Ohio State, 1987, Billy Hill and Linda Daniel told all of us that on a Sunday we were going to go down Burlington High School and we were going to represent Ohio State at one of the OATA business meetings. And I think that was like a precursor to any of the symposiums that they had.
Okay.
So I just distinctly remember having a couple of educational meetings that we got to go to as students. Had no idea what they were talking about as a freshman in college. Then having the business meeting and see kind of how the workings of athletic training in Ohio was starting.
What is the biggest change you have seen in athletic training?
That's a great question. There's been a lot. I've been doing this for 25 years now. I think one of the biggest changes that I've seen is the incorporation of all the other subspecialties in sports medicine coming together. So the addition of all the nutritionists, strength and conditioning to me I think has really kind of changed what I do on a daily basis. I think having sports psychology, all of those different factors, sports dentistry, have really kind of changed us taking care of athletes. We truly are a team of people, not just kind of one athletic trainer who kind of had to do a little bit of everything. Now we have other people who have specialties, so we can kind of help coordinate that.
And how did you first become involved in athletic training, or what sparked your interest?
What sparked my interest was I got cut from basketball as a sophomore in high school. I was fortunate enough to have a certified athletic trainer at my high school back in the 80s. She said if I wanted to still be involved in sports, why don't I think about athletic training? So I said, I have no idea what this is. She taught me how to tape an ankle. I kind of liked it. They liked me, and one thing led to another.
And then give us a brief rundown or synopsis of your career as an athletic trainer.
So I graduated from Ohio State, and I was going to go to Nebraska as a graduate assistant, but my high school had called me back and said, we have a teaching and athletic training position open. So I said, let's do it. And so I went there, and I thought it was going to be the rest of my life.
Yes.
I had 2 years there. I taught health, and I was the athletic trainer. I loved every minute of it. I was fortunate enough that Billy Hill, Bill Davis had called me about maybe a position at Ohio State. I didn't think I had any chance of getting it. I threw my name in the hat. Sure enough, I got the job. So those were my 2 jobs that I've had, and I've been at Ohio State for finishing my 24th year. I've been able to bounce around with several different athletic training rooms, worked with about 18 of our teams. The last 14 I've been with men's basketball.
What was your first salary as an athletic trainer?
$16,000. It was 1991, and I was thrilled. And I got $200 stipend extra at the end of the year for taking on student athletic trainers at the high school. That was my bonus.
And then how did you document things when you first began?
That's a great question. The biggest thing I remember was that anybody who came into the athletic training room had to sign in and put their injury and everything every day. And I had files and files and files of every athlete that came in. And at the end of the day, then I would take that and spend about an hour at least making quick soap notes on there. And I got pretty good at it because the first few months, I was 3 or 4 hours writing these names and soap notes down. I figured out how to do shorthand very quickly. So the evolution of the electronic medical record has been unbelievable for time saver for me.
Yes. If there's one thing you could change in athletic training, what would it be?
Wow, one thing I could change. I think what I would change currently is to keep some of the old ideas of apprenticeship and internship that we all had with our current educational model. I think we're so worried about hours. I think we're very concerned about all the didactic coursework, which is critical. And that's why I think our students are they've gained so much knowledge. But so much of athletic training is still an art, and I think that is by seeing and doing on a daily basis.
And do you have any pearls of wisdom for younger athletic trainers?
Pearls of wisdom. It's funny because I don't really feel like I'm even that old.
You're not.
But I think some things such as silly things, coming early, staying late, asking good questions. Don't be afraid to try something new. If there's something that you're not sure how to do, go ahead and try it. I think failure sometimes is a great way to learn.
Yes. Right. And is there one quote or phrase that you are known for repeating in your career?
I don't know if I can say that on camera. I do say what the heck a lot.
And then what are your favorite memories from being involved in the OATA?
I have a lot of great memories. I have a lot of great friends that I've made through this organization. People in all parts of the state that I would not have met if it had not been for this organization. A couple in particular that stand out to me were the 2 Billy Hill auctions that we organized to raise money for our scholarship funds, and just the camaraderie of everybody coming together to get items for the auction, to plan the whole event, and then the post-celebration was always a lot of fun.
What is the biggest challenge you've seen or experienced in your career? It can be personally or professionally.
I think more than anything is just trying to do a great job with all of your student athletes and doing a great job with your family, and trying to find that balance and have both of those sides kind of come together so it becomes one group versus I have a job and I have a family. I think if they can understand each other and know each other, the two sides, then it makes your life a lot easier.
And what would you say the best part of being an athletic trainer is?
The best part of being an athletic trainer for me is seeing young men and women at their worst with injuries and struggles, see them work hard to overcome that, and I get to see them at their best.
Yes. What does it mean to be an athletic trainer to you?
What does it mean to be an athletic trainer? An athletic trainer to me means you care for a person wholly. You care about them for their athletic prowess. You care about them for what they do in school. You care about them as a person and their family. And I think the athletic trainer has a good perspective of seeing all sides of this person and not just one aspect.
And looking back, is there anything you would change about your career?
I really don't feel like I would change anything. I've been very blessed, but I think the only thing I might change is seeing how athletic training has evolved to this point. I wish I knew more from a business standpoint. I think maybe athletic trainers could, if I had the wherewithal to go get an MBA so I could incorporate the sports medicine side with the business side. That I think is very important as we spend a lot of money on injuries and treatments, and how can I best manage that? So that would be one suggestion I would give young people, is to think about the business aspect of sports medicine.
And were you an author, creator, or inventor of anything throughout your career, whether it was a law or product or?
No, not nothing per se. No, I was able to get by with just like listening to everybody else.
And then is there anything about your practice or your philosophy that has changed throughout your career?
I think I've probably become more laid back. I think with maturity and aging, the little things don't bother me as much. I used to be really upset, if someone didn't sign in correctly on my sign-in sheet. And so I think I don't sweat the small stuff anymore. And I wish I probably would have learned that a few years ago.
And then any final thoughts or comments you'd like to add?
This is an unbelievable profession. I've been blessed to have been a part of it. I feel that people who are engaged and involved in the OATA and athletic training in Ohio, we owe a debt of gratitude to people who came before us. And I think continue to fight the good fight that they've done and reap the rewards that the work that they've done.